here as soon as we can. All right, got lots of things to do, my friends. Or the question is, where did my blending board go? All right, here we go. Can you see that, Mr. Charlie? Is that good? Yep. All right, Miss Astria can see it. My friends here cannot because I don't have my screen on. All right, here we go. Okay, so I'm looking for sounds. Here we go. Oh, still loading. All right, come on, friend. There we go. Sound is. Oh, can we all to try doing it together? Very good. Thank you. Really quick. Oh no, I heard some P's in there. What should it sound? Should it be? Hey, it's not. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to call anybody out. What I'm asking is that we try to help each other remember that's our F sound, right? No P sound on that one, my friends. B. G. Okay, two of them, right? First one is, and the next one is, right? Different placement of our tongue. Wa, qua, ra, ra. Shra, shra, twa, la, spla, scra, dur, stra, pra, squa. All right, so FT at the end, that's the N sound, right? So Finn, that's not helping right now, buddy. Can you just be where we are and not worry about that what other people are doing? You just do it the way you know you're supposed to, okay? Here we go. Oh, so we have three sounds for this one, don't we? So it sounds like duh, id, and t. Very good. Three different sounds for that one. Ong, onk, ung. Oh, which one's this one? E. This is our vowel team that we had last week. So it makes the A in the vowel team is not sounded out. It makes the E say its name. How about this one? Ook. Okay, it's just that k sound, right? Okay. I, right? Because we don't know what it doesn't matter what the consonant is, but we need to know that that E makes it a long I sound, right? So it might have a T in there, make it. Might have a Z in there, make eyes. It might have a B in the I, and it'll be ibe. All right. Oh, I gotta get rid of my little friends' faces in the middle of the, there we go. Okay, what? Asp. Wasp. Is that a real word? So this one's tricky, right? Because it's spelled like a real word, but how the way we sounded it out, is it a real word? No, it's not a real word, but is it a real word if we spell it differently? Yes, then it's asp. All right, how bump. Is that a real word? Yes, it is a real word. Trash. Is that a real word? Yes. Quench. Is that a real word? Yes. Quench your thirst to fulfill it, right? Quench your knowledge for your frogs. You're right. Pull, unk, plunk. Mr. Finn, I'm hoping for your participation, please. Okay, so this one, Thump. Real word? Yes, very good, Serne. Very good. Less. Is that a real word? No, not a real word. Good job. Sash. Real word? Yes, very good. Real word. Slept. Real word? Uh-oh, I don't have everybody participating. You need a thumbs up, thumbs down. Real word? Yes. Past tense of sleep, right? I sleep 8 hours a night. I will sleep 8 hours a night. I slept in our past tense, right? Prong. Real word? Yes, we talked about this one the other day. All right. Oh, let's hear it, Miss Bird. I need you to turn around. Turn around. Thank you. And then what's the next sound going to be? Who? Or, right? Long O. So when we put together, it'd be for. This is like the opposite of the other word, right? Is this a real word? No. But does it sound like a real word? Yes, it sounds like the word, but what letter do we need instead? The F, and so the PH, right? All right, good job. All right, go ahead and take out your sand. We're gonna pass out your sand. So I wasn't speaking to you, Miss Abby. So I met a lot of people who are getting really close to being rude about making comments that are unnecessary. And I got this, so thank you. Your turn. All right. You are welcome, Josh. All righty. You're welcome. All right, go ahead and get that all laid out for yourself. I'm gonna have to put on my dock camera so you can actually see that. Yes.
Why is your white?
Because that way I needed a little bit of color differentiation to be able to see it on the board a little bit. It needed more sand so that it's easy to see for everybody. Alrighty, so, okay. We're gonna go ahead and split our sand. All right, yes, not your screen. Yeah, you don't need that today. Thank you. All right, ready? All right. Oh, thank you. That'd be great. All right, next one. Trying to get my list so I don't forget. All right, next one. Buh. B says buh. Very good. All right, you have to have 3 sections for this one. 3 sections. Ready? F says F. F says PH says. Look at where my line is on the P. Does yours match? Make sure that P goes below that line. Good job. Yes, Miss Astria. You want to add something, Miss Astria?
Doesn't F also make ED?
Nope, that's the T. You're thinking of T. ED makes id, duh, and t, and the T sounds. So that was good thinking. Yeah, nope, not this one. But you might catch me in making a mistake later. So that's good to do that. All right. Ink. spells ink. I-N-K spells ink. Yes, very good. Ink, ink. All right. How about TH says Ooh, that's that weird sound there, right? Their TH makes sense in that. All right. All right. Are you ready? This one's another 3. Here we go. Okay. This one's going to be tricky. Let's see if you can get it. Oh. Oh, nobody let me fool you. You guys are so awesome. O by itself says O. O consonant E, magic E says O. And O-A, which was part of our, what we're doing today, right? O-A, very nice. All right, we're just gonna do a couple more. Stra. Ooh, stra. S-T-R says stra. All right, very good. I don't want to trick anybody, but let's see here. Qua. Q-U says qua. Very good. Does your Q go in the right direction? Yep, and does it have the line along the end of the circly part? Very good. All right, my friends, I have quite a bit to do today, so I'm going to go ahead and let that be the last one. I know it was hardly worth passing it all out, but it's good to practice, get those fingers involved, those brains warmed up. Go ahead and put those to the side for me. And then we're going to talk about, today we're going to focus on OA. And in our OA, we are going to do another magic square. Hoping to get 3 of them in this week, but I don't know. So ignore this one and this one. All right. So remember a magic square. I'm going to turn this light off and go over to see in here. All right, magic square, you get to use, you can go across and down or diagonal. You can't skip over anything. We're looking for that OA. Remember, a long O sound. All right, my friends at home, does anybody see a word that they want to form with a long O sound? They're looking hard. Charlie.
Boat.
Boat. Very good. All right, there's our B-O-A-T for boat. Nice. All right, we got lots of friends. Oh, Miss Astria, go for it.
Coat.
Say it one more time.
Coat.
Oats. Ah, with an S on the end. Nice job getting that S in there. Excellent. All right, Gabe. Goat. Very nice. Down to the top. Very good. What do you think, Mr. Finn? Boast. Nice. That's a great one. Boast. Please don't boast about your score, right, Mr. Max?
This one isn't really one enough because it doesn't have a D, soda.
Soda. Well, so soda. Let's go ahead and write that one down. That goes in our, doesn't quite match our S-O-D-A. So remember how when we did O, we said there are 3 different ways to make a long O? In this case, it's all by itself in there. Miss Surnay. If it, yeah, sure. And then back to T. That sounds like a good, that's definitely, that's one of those ones. Remember how we said there were 3 different ways to make that O sound? And one was what Max came up with by itself. Then there's another one when we have it with our magic E. And it's not actually spelled with the OA, but it does have a long O. You were on the right track there. Lennox. Okay, well, why don't you give me one of them? All right, so we have to go, we're focusing on OAs, my friend. So it has to have OA in it. Did your other word have an OA in it?
Alright.
Say, soap?
So,
Soak, that works. Oh, so soak has a K. Remember how we have at the end of a word, usually it's either K or CK, and CK is when it usually has that short. So because it's a long and there's two of them, then that's when we don't end up with the CK. But so that K is not in there, but I'll put it down because it follows our rule for sure. Sunny, say it again. Load. Load. There's no D, but it follows the rule. I'll take it anyway. I'll take whatever I can get. Gabe? Soap. There you go. Oh, yeah, we got to work on, yeah, we're still working on that, aren't we? Soap. All right, Miss Abby, what else did you find? So remember, we're making a long O sound. It's got to have an O sound in that middle. All right, Sernay, what do you think? So say it one more time. So glow as in like how something gives off light kind of thing. So that one goes along with, so we haven't talked about it yet, but OW makes an O sound as well. So glow goes in there. That doesn't quite match, but that's okay. A lot of words do have a long O sound. Max Diesberg. Toast. Toast. We'll take it. Toast. All right, Finn, take another one. Stole. So that one is going to be one of our ones that, again, that we have a magic E. So that one's a little tricky. All right, Sunny. Low. Yep, that's one of our ones with our OW. But good thinking. You're trying to hear that O sound. All right, Max.
Coat.
Coat. So we have just good old coats, but we can have it without the S. That would work. Mr. Lennox? Spoke. So that goes along with our magic E. It's a little tricky, isn't it, sometimes to know which one it is. Bird?
No, the G other type of thing.
Even spoke on a bicycle is still spelled this way. But that's
GOALS.
Oh, what is that word? You're right. So sound it out. That was something that we did this morning before. Yeah, what is that word? So it's a long O sound. So sound it out with me, Bird. Goals. 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 Yeah. To the where? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Mr. Gabe. Ghost. So that would work if, nope, there wouldn't. We don't have an H and it's okay, so ghost is that lonely O again. Ghost. It was a good try though. Excellent. And we need an H. That's something we haven't gotten to, the GH. Surnay.
There's no M, but
Moat.
no. No.
Can you use it in a sentence for me? Sure, please just let her finish. Mope. Okay, got it. So mope, like mope around. So not to so that's going to be our magic E again. That one's going to go in that category. Astria. Astria.
Toast, toast, and toad.
All right. So say the first one again.
Coast.
Coast. Like I live on the coast of the United States. That one. Okay. All right. And then you said post.
Toast.
Toast, like this one. Yeah. All right. And then your last one, was it post?
Toad.
Toad. I'll take a toad. I will take a toad. Yay. Right, August is there right now? Can you wait for me? Okay. All right, my good friends. Oh, we got some more going. Okay, I'm gonna take these last two and then we're gonna move on. Max.
So. It
So-
doesn't have to be, but so.
Oh, like you're gonna.
So.
So there's a couple different kinds. There's sew, as in I'm gonna use needle and thread, which is actually EW. And there's sew as if you're going to sow the seeds. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see because you got some, there you go. So SEW is when you sew something with thread. SOW is when you sow some seeds, when you throw them out. And Mr. Last grand finale, Mr. Lennox.
Cool and cool.
All right, so coal, I'll take some coal. Coal, like when it heats things. And then what's your other one?
Cool.
Told?
No, cool.
Told. Use it in a sentence for me. I told you, so use it in a sentence because I'm not sure which one you mean. Can you use it in a sentence? Because there's a toll, like I pay a toll at the bridge, but that one is just TOLL.
I got one.
I gotta go on, Mr. Max, I'm sorry. Here's my grand finale.
I have cool.
Somebody else is gone right now?
Oh, that's what I have. I have cool.
Cool. All right.
Um,
I love that you're trying. You guys are pulling it out, trying to get as many as you can.
my girlfriend's talking about it.
All right, that's okay. All right, so we're going to do some syllable divisions. So my friend Charlie and Miss Astria, go ahead and have a blank. Go ahead and grab your paper. I'm going to give you that 3 really good words. I'm going to put these down on. Can I have them on Toya's desk? Can you each grab one for me? Okay, but that's not your job to tell me. All right, if you could put that sand to the side, grab a piece of paper. It doesn't matter what's on the other side, just so you know. Your first word. I'm not gonna say it out loud because I want you to write the letters. Yep, I know. Here you go. I made some accidental ones, and so I had to. All right, so write those letters down. BUTANE. We're gonna talk about how to. So think about how you would divide those syllables. Thank you, Mr. I know it was a bit of a walk. All right. So what am I going to do first, Mr. Charlie Carr? I'm going to get those letters written down, right? And then what do I do next after I get it written down? What do I look for, Mr. Fenn? Vowels. Who sees some vowels for me? Eddie. Ah, all right. So we have a vowel here, and we're not sure about that E, are we? So, but it's at the end of a word. So what tends to happen when it's at the end of a word? Then it's going to be our magic E, isn't it? So what should I draw next to it to remind us that it's a magic E? Our star next to it, right? All right, then what am I gonna do? August, you don't have any of this done, sweetie. Can you please put away whatever your hands are busy on? Thank you. What am I gonna do, Gabe? So I broke down, I have the V and the V. No, I'm not gonna break it yet. I gotta do something between those 2 V's first. So I've gotta put our, oh, Bridget, did we say Bridget? I missed it, sorry. Bridget, and then we put our C, and now we gotta figure out where it goes, right? So I either can go on this side of the C or this side of the C. Mr. Fenn, are you have a guess yet which way we're gonna go with? So if we want to try it that way, but, and then a long A sound because of the magic E. So, but, ain. Does that sound like a word we've ever heard of before? No. Should we try it the other way? So if I do it this way, what does that tell me to do, Sunny? If I put the stick here, what does that tell me I have to do with the U? It's going to be long if I do that. So it'd be butane. 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 What do we think? Which side do we think it goes on? This one's a hard one.
I asked.
Oh, say again, Charlie. Say again, Charlie.
Between the U and T.
It is between the U and T. Good job, my friend. Right there. It is a long U sound, isn't it? Butane. Butane is a chemical. All right, we have a long A here as well because this is what kind of syllable? Do you guys remember which syllable this kind is when we have the E? Magic E. There's our magic E syllable. And then what's this one going to be? Open, because we have that open long sound. Can you mark this, Mr. Finn? Put the water bottle down and mark it up for me. All right, that one is a lot different than the ones we've been doing, right? So sometimes when you get to a word you're not sure about. So say this word butane is in some sort of writing that you're reading and you're not sure. That's going to happen sometimes, but is it better? It's better to try it out both ways and see which one sounds more likely. So and I know that some of you thought it was super funny when we had it here because it made the word but did that sound like a real word? No, word that you'd ever heard of before. So you sometimes, but that's the kind of what, that's a conjunction, isn't it? It snowed a lot, but we came to school anyway, right? It's just a conjunction. It brings two parts of a sentence together. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. No, we're not saying it out loud. We're writing the letters. Writing the letters for me. My friends here are trying to cheat and read it, which is the goal, isn't it, actually, Mr. August? The goal is for us to read them, but it's really great for us to learn how to divide them up if you don't know what that word is, right? You do know what that word is, but but we're practicing how to figure out if we run in. So like, did we know the last word? That one was a little tough.
I noticed something.
What did you notice?
So this is EA.
And
this I.
yes.
And we know about EA.
We do know about EA. You're right. So how should I mark this? Who started that out? Any ideas, Astria? Any ideas how we're gonna start with this?
We're gonna mark the E and the A vowels together, and then the I.
Very good. Well, wait a minute. So I see that there's a vowel team here. Good job, Astria. You noticed the vowel team. That was good. There's also a U. Should I worry about the U? Is a U usually a vowel? But what makes it different this time? What makes it different this time? Why should I not worry about marking it down? Surname? It's with its best friend, Q. So it's helping Q make its sound, isn't it? Qua. It's making that qua sound. It's not making its own sound by itself. So should I have to mark it? I don't have to mark it because the SQU is all its own consonant. So here we have our bridge. Here we have our C for the M. Here we go. Now, we know that these two letters are going to do what? They're going to say E, right? EA is going to say E. So if I put it here, I'm going to have squee, and then mish. Squee, mish, or squeamish. Or if I put it over here, do I still have squeam? What is it? Is the EA still going to be long no matter which way I do it? It is for sure. So squeamish. It doesn't actually matter which way it goes because it's going to be sounded out the same way. This is a vowel team, so we're going to mark it with a VT. And ish is going to be what kind? Closed. So that one doesn't matter quite so much where that line is because it's pretty much going to say the same no matter which way you've got it. Closed and a vowel team. Last one, here we go. Oh, don't say it out loud. Just write the letters. Well, you'd be amazed at how sometimes I get it mispronounced. So then everybody should be able to do it on their own. Then if you think if you are also sure it's easy, then make sure it's all marked for me. So you can be my expert. All right? I want you to be my expert. All right. So thanks, Mr. August. You lead me through it. What am I going to mark first? Uh-oh. You can tell me, though. Walk me through it. What do I start with? My vowels first. Which ones are my vowels? My O and also what? Okay, so look at this one together. What have we been focusing on this week, Mr. August? Ah, OA. So is it more than one V? Nope, it's just making one sound, right? It just makes O. That A doesn't make any sound, right? Okay, so that now I make my bridge. There's my one consonant. It actually is a C. All right. What do you think? I'm going to split it. Well, I can do it here or I can do it here, right? Here or here. Right here? Right here. Okay, so let's try it out. So if we do that, then that O becomes a long O, right? That becomes an O, that becomes a open syllable. So let's try that. O, co, O. That's a vowel team, right? So O, co. So if we put it together, it goes cocoa. Is that something that would be nice to have on a day like today after all that snow? Some cocoa, huh? Let's sound it out here. Let's just check it out. Hey, Mr. Max, let's sound it out this way. If I put this, if August was incorrect and we put it here, would that O be saying its name? No, it would be a long O. It'd be cock. O. Kafka. Does that sound like a word that we are used to? No. So it goes. All right. So if that is open, then, and this one, ooh, what's this one again? What do we mark it? It's a little bit different. Vowel team. Good job. Open and a vowel team. Cocoa. Want some cocoa on a cold day? Not cuckoo, cocoa. Like hot cocoa on a cold day, chocolate. All right. Well, not quite, but yes. All right, I'm going to show my friends at home my list. All right, everybody else, maybe I can ask Miss Liz, maybe if we ran to go, if she needs a couple steps. Would you mind passing one on that side? I'll get it on here. Okay, you should have what should you be taking out now? Your rapid word tile, whatever you got going there. There we go. All right. Beat me to it. All right. Okay. Question is, what did Mrs. Harrison do with her timer? I must have eaten it again. Oh, is there? Oh, thank you. I knew I did have some for it. Thank you, thank you. Extra eyes, I like it. All right. Are they in the pile? Are they ready? All right. On our marks. Get set. Are you ready? Are you ready, Astrid? Are you ready? Are you already reading it? Are you reading ahead? It's okay. All right, on your mark, get set, and go. All right, yeah. All right, Mr. August, you got it. Now, get them in a pile for you. Quick, quick, quick. Yeah. That you do. I didn't really move. Awesome. Sorry, trying to grab my extra. All right. Sorry, my friends, I was trying to get ready for my next thing while you guys were doing that. All right, so let's read through them together. Here we go. What can I help you with this? I'll tell you where it is maybe. In there? You bet, yeah. Left-hand side, back your, yep, you go. All right, here we go, together. Hey, Mr. Fox, you ready? You're looking at, so you can look at the one on your desk. Here we go. Black, peach, shack, foam, whole, date, it's, toast, click, reveal. Ooh, that one was a little bit, that's 2 syllables though. Reveal, graph, was, fear, loaned, dome, from, defeat. Oh, 2 syllables. Defeat, hire, team, soap, phrase, oak, mat. Did you notice they're getting a little harder as we go on? Adding some 2 syllable ones, doing some endings on there. All right. Who sees one that has this week's OA, Vala team, surname? Okay. You didn't get any of them written, read? Do you want to borrow my timer and see how far you get? You can come get it and do your own minute. That would be fine. If you'd like to do that. So I don't want you to get left out. No, she's coming. It's okay. You want to take your minute? It's okay. You just hit this to start it and to stop it when it starts chirping, okay? All right. So anybody see our OAs? Gabe? Soap. Oh, I was trying to put in soap. There's foam and soap. Very good. Another one, Max Duberg. Loan. Miss Astrid. Oh, was that Miss Astrid? Was that yours? Did we steal yours?
No, it was foam.
Oh.
Yeah, it's foam.
All right. Then I see another. Not X. Toast. Good. There is another. Hold on. Trying to do 2 things at once. Never a good idea. Evie. Oak. Very good. Oak. Now, were there other long O sounds in that list? Yes, but they were all what kind of things? Magic. Ease, weren't they? Whole. And yes, sir.
More horned lizard.
Ah, horned lizard.
Yeah, like.
All right.
horned frog.
Yeah, very good. All right, who sees this week's Redwords? Who sees this week's Redwords? Sunny, what do you see? It has the apostrophe, so it's short for. It is very good. What's another one, Mr. Charlie Ben Rickley?
Was.
Was very good. Awesome. And there's one more. Who sees the one more? Max Duesberg. From. Very good. There's our 3 red words for this week. All right. Were there any words that you weren't sure what they meant? If they were real words or not? Any ideas that weren't sure about? Charlie, you see? Which one? Mapped. So so your parents and you may decide to go on a trip. They mapped out your destination. Are you listening, Charlie? So it's map and then it's past tense, right? They did it in the past. Abby, turn around for me. So it's map, and then we double the P so that we can make it into the past tense, right? So we add that ED. All right. You made a map. You mapped out your trip. You planned it out. You looked on the map and made a decision. Any other words you're not sure about? Surnay. Which one? Phrase. Okay, so phrase is a group of words. So when Mrs. Harrison says, ready to rock, that's not a whole, that's just a group of words, right? And you guys, so that's a phrase. I said, my phrase is ready to rock. Your phrase is ready to roll, right? So a phrase is a group of words. Any other ones that somebody's not sure of? Gabe. Alone. So when you loan somebody something and you need them to they either pay you back or they give it back to you after they borrow it. So it's a loan. I might loan you $5 and hopefully you loan me and you give it back to me when you're done with it. Loan means to give. Eddie, is there a word you're not sure about?
It's not even a word.
Yes, our sounds I stick in there just to make sure we really we get a good thing about when it's that letter. Sunny, is there a word you want to? Which one? Dome. So a dome is a rounded half circle usually. So we call it like there's on the Capitol building. Remember how we showed the Capitol building in Denver? And there was a large gold dome on the top. It means it's like a half circle that goes on the top. All right. Good job, friends. Hey, this particular activity does a lot of things for us. It checks, do we know what all those rules that we've been practicing? It checks vocabulary, what words do we know and what words can we be informed of? Nice job. All right, what I'm going to ask Charlie to stay and Astrid to stay so I can do a little work with you, but I'm going to give you a job to do while you're waiting for me as well. So my friends that are still here, your job is I would like to be able to help you work on page 121 and your paragraphs. So go ahead and get your painted essay up on your computer and pull out your page 121 that we were working on this morning because we're going to get a little bit of that done. Okay, you can just hold on to it for a minute because I'm not ready to grab it yet. You can turn, you know what, Max, you can put it in the turn in bin.
I need scissors because I made a little.
Oh, very cool.
So it's one of those gaming.
Honey, okay. Thank you very much for telling me. I love it. Yes, ma'am. All right. So go ahead and put your name on it and put it in the turn in bin for me. All right. So I'm going to do some. So didn't you already go? All right, go. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to do a little work with my two friends that are online here real quick for a second. Meanwhile, you're pulling up your painted essay and pulling out page 121 and making sure that those 4 squares are filled in. This is a little bit of extra time to help you out to get that done. All right, Mr. Renee. So you're pulling up your painted essay. This is time for you to work on that introduction paragraph that you're maybe not finished with. All right. I have to get this ready so that I can test.
This is how good I
Okay, excellent. Hey, buddy, I have to do some things with hair, okay? Just for a minute? All right, I'm gonna turn off my, all right. Hey, guys, hold that thought. All right.
Should I start the yellow
So I'm gonna do, is page 121 filled out? Finn at the top. Then yes, you can use page 121 to help you write that paragraph. All right,
Can I go to the bathroom to wash my hands?
yes, you can.
Can I go to the bathroom to use it?
No, I have, you have to wait till Charlie gets back. Hey, ladies, I really needed to be quiet so I can focus on Charlie and Astria for just a minute, okay? So I need you guys to be working on what you need to be working on. All right? Mr. August, I need page 121 out so you can be looking at that to be solving your things. All right, thank you guys for waiting. What? Oh, no, I'm so sorry. All right, so Miss Astria, can you do me a favor? Because I don't want you to hear this or for the moment. Can you open up your painted essay and ignore me for a minute so that you're not looking at my screen? Can you do that for me? Okay, because I just want you to ignore me for a minute. All right. Okay, you put the physical adaptations that are supposed to be on there. All right, Mr. Charlie, I'm pulling up your thing that we're working on here. I just have to get the right one for you. So give me just 1 second, buddy. You're ahead of some of the rest of us. So you're going to be on a slightly different one than the rest of us. Honey, can you, yes, what can I do for you? I got to do this real quick though.
I don't have my new reading thing.
Your new reading thing. What do you mean?
The thing that we just did.
Okay, but you didn't get one?
I can't find it.
Okay, you can have this one then? Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. All right, Charlie, sorry, buddy. My friends here are trying to get their job done and they're distracted. Okay. All right, Charlie, we're almost there. Here we good. Okay, Mr. Charlie, can you see this well enough? I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger for you. Hold that thought. Let me put away. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, Charlie, can you see that well enough, buddy? Yep. All right, can you unmute for me so I can make sure I can hear you? All right, so I'm gonna give you a minute. You're gonna read the best as you can. Go ahead and if you get to a word you don't know, after 3 seconds I can tell you, and then you're gonna tell me what you remember from the story. All right, sound good? All right, so it's called Amazing Dolphins. When you're ready, oh, can you wait just 1 second? Can you say something, Charlie, so I can make sure I can hear you?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah, for some reason I can't hear you, so I'm gonna have to
Yeah, weird.
hold that thought. It's not you, it's me.
I think it is.
Hold that thought, bud. All right, Charlie, say your name now.
Charlie.
There you go. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Amazing Dolphins. Okay, go for it. When you're ready, I'm ready.
Can you jump as high as bonus? Could you swim a race with a shark? Could you find quarters on the playground with your eyes? Could you do the things you want? A dolphin it has a steady,
Strong.
strong tail. What helps it jump higher in the air? A dolphin tail muscles are much stronger than the muscles of humans. A dolphin jumps its tail up, around, down
To propel.
so itself the water.
Perfect. Good job, my friend. Okay, can you tell me what you remember from the story?
The story is about a dolphin who a dolphin and it the tail of the dolphin was stronger than the human, and that's all I can tell you.
Okay. All right. Do you like dolphins?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was jet skiing right next to one actually.
Were you?
Yeah.
Wow. Where are you guys these days?
Florida.
Florida. So dolphins like Florida, huh?
I need to show you something.
Okay. Oh, wowzer. Look at the little turtle. Very cool.
He's adorable. I found him on the street.
Oh, wowzer. And so you made him a little habitat?
Yep.
Very nice. What are you feeding him?
Just shrimp and other types of food.
Very nice. Oh my goodness. Thank you for showing me that. That's
And he's a diamond tailpin, and I call him Bumpy. You
Bumpy.
probably know that, Lila, because I showed him with Miss Duquette.
Oh, during one of your cruise. Oh,
Yeah.
very nice. Well, thank you for showing it to me. You Bumpy, cute guy. All right. Thank you, Mr. Charlie. Hey, if you do you have the top of page 121 filled out with I don't know if you had a chance to see our lesson this morning, but we were filling out our adaptations. So if that's what you want to use your last 5 minutes for, you can do that. I'm going to go ahead and do Astria for her progress monitoring.
Do I have to do this part?
Yeah, you're just going to do that. Yep, you're going to do those first for the first two is going to be one adaptation. The second two are going to be another physical adaptation. You don't have to do the bottom yet. We're going to do that tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, thank you, Mr. Charlie. I will see you tomorrow, or no, for maybe for math or tomorrow. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, my friend. Bye-bye. All right, Miss Astria, you're next.
How do you spell Ashley?
Oh, she spelled it on the board. It's that word right underneath Thursday. Do you see it? It's in blue, yes. All right. Hi, Miss Astria. All right, unmute yourself, my friend. All right, let me get you what I need to get you. Yours is slightly different than his. Hurry.
So, when I wrote this, like that helps they are, like, only thing for, like, I don't need that line there because
You filled it in?
it doesn't, like,
Okay, they have two sentences that they are, okay, so you're not, no, the next sentence is gonna be that they're big. My sentence was pretty much just the first sentence you're gonna have. Mine is putting in your frog. Because there are a few physical adaptations. That blank was the name of your frog. All right. Yeah. Sorry about that. All right, Miss Astria, hang with me. All right. We got this. I'm almost ready. I'm going to put it underneath the dock camera because you're good at about seeing things. All right. Can you see that well enough? Do you need me to make it bigger? Okay, you can do it? Okay. All right, so I'm going to give you the minute. It's called Planting a Butterfly Garden. All right, when you're ready, I'm ready.
One of the most beautiful insects on earth is the butterfly. There are thousands of different kinds of butterflies, and they live in all parts of the world. In some places, though, butterflies have trouble finding the plants they need to survive. Planting a butterfly garden is a great way to help. You can both protect and enjoy the butterflies in your area. Many parks and public gardens have whole fields painted to attract butterflies, but a butterfly garden does not have to be large. It can be a small bed in your yard or even a window box. It's To plan this type of garden, first find out what type of butterflies are.
Can I steal it from you? You did great. That was awesome. Okay, now tell me what you remember from, hold on.
That butterflies are the most beautiful insects, and they're all around the world.
Is
And some places they have trouble finding food,
that your hat?
and so
Go for it.
and so they were talking about how you should plant a butterfly garden, and it doesn't need to be big. It can just be window box or just a little thing. And first you gotta find like I don't know.
All right, that's okay. You did pretty good, my friend. All right, nice job. 101 words per minute. Nice job. That's what we need. That 100 or more every time. So that was great. 98% accuracy. Good job. All right, how are you doing on your page 121 at the top? Those boxes. You got those filled? Okay, good. How about how's your painted essay going? Good. Okay.
I got the my introduction and focus statement
Perfect.
sentences.
All right, then you're free to go. You're free. I'll see you at math. Good job, my friend.